Alrighty guys, so the product I have here today is from a company out of Ohio called Voltmeter. I truly think that they're changing the game when it comes to Bluetooth technology in relationship to car audio, and here's why. Right here I've got the Pocket Pro, and this is the IVM setup. So what does that mean? So Voltmeter came out with a very high-speed voltmeter at a reasonable price too, guys. This isn't some $60, $50 voltmeter that is as generic as they come, and I do know that there are a few companies that offer these. These are the top of the line high-speed voltmeters with a option of going Bluetooth. Why would you want to go Bluetooth, you might ask? Well, here's my problem. It is a gigantic wall here, and it is an absolute pain to run wire once the build's already completed. With this setup right here, all I have to do is take 4 very simple wires, hook them right up to my battery bank right here, and I'm ready to go. I can take this module right here and carry it as far as my heart desires, or what's realistic, and still be able to get my voltage. So if I'm giving demos all day, 4 to 5 hours of demos, and I'm saying, okay, I want to go catch some demos, let my batteries charge up, throw this in my pocket, walk around with a couple cars right beside me there, get some demos, pull this out, check my voltage, and I'm back to go into business. I about dropped it there. But anyways, guys, so you see where I'm coming from as to why this is so beneficial. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to hook this up and how useful it is for me in my application. Alrighty guys, so I've got the module in there now. This is what reads the voltage and then sends that to the Pocket Pro. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I did this. So right there is input, and then your negative for the input. So this is what gets your voltage. So let's see if my phone will focus. Oh, that sun's right in the way. Wire comes up over the top to your positive side, bam. And then you have your negative right there, comes up to your negative. Now this side right here is your on off. Now when I first heard, I've got to run a remote wire, I thought, oh, that's gonna suck. And then I thought, oh, I have amplifiers back here. So I took one wire, the positive, and ran that down to my remote wire to my first amp. And then I took the ground wire and ran it to the same spot. Very simple, guys. This took me 10 minutes to hook up, and it was super, super simple. Alright guys, so one of the really cool features I like about this is it's got 2 neodymium magnets in the back of this that can go anywhere you want on your vehicle. You might be asking yourself, well, why do I need this? Well, let me tell you. Certain organizations will not allow you to be inside your vehicle when you're metering. So it's a really handy feature to be able to have all your readings right here while you're metering. Another cool feature that you can add on to this is get the temp sensor. So not only do you have voltage, but you can also have your subwoofer temperatures all on one display, which is very awesome, and it's all real-time measurements. One of the other things that people are probably going to be saying is, oh, well, if I put it on any part of my vehicle, the bass is going to rattle it off. And you might be right about that 60 to 50% of the time. Well, let me show you something. Put the Pocket Pro right there on the bottom. Now, if your bass is doing that much damage to your fender, we've got problems all on its own, and it's probably a really rowdy build, and I wouldn't recommend putting it anywhere. But as you guys can see, it held just fine. That is one of the greatest things about this product, is it's not made cheaply. It's made from quality material. Alrighty guys, so here we go. We had the Pocket Pro up close and personal. It's a 3D printed case, nothing too fancy. It is a nice quality case though, being 3D printed. I know some people will probably be super skeptical of that, but 3D printers have truly come a long way in quality, so this is awesome. So we have a power button right here that turns the unit on, and then we also have, right there, we have a port to plug in, because this is rechargeable, so you can plug it in at night right beside your phone, or just leave it out in your garage or wherever and just let it charge. So let's go ahead and turn this on real quick and see what she does. So you hit the button, powers up, you'll see a red little light indicating right there that it's turning on. And there we go, guys. We have real-time voltage of the Jeep right now. For reference, I do have the key on auxiliary mode, so it's drawing a little bit of current so you guys can see what it looks like updating live. I think that's really slick. It's a big screen too. I don't want the video to not do this justice. This is a very big display, and I can read it clear as day. Probably, if I put it right over here, we'll do this real time. Right here, I can clearly see now on my phone. You're not going to be able to see it real well because I have it at 0.5 zoomed out. But if it was zoomed in, I'd be able to see that. And I can see it clear as day from back here. And I'm behind the camera right now. So that is a very awesome feature. Well, that being said, guys, let's see what it does in a real-world application. We'll go ahead and give some demos at the Jeep and see what she can do.
Smush.
We got that pocket, bro.
21. Biggest. Put a nigga in the chicken wing. Pussy. 21. Can you do something? The watch. This shit costs a lot. Never seen a bitch of that.
That, guys, is the Pocket Pro. Able to get live readings no matter what you're doing from anywhere around the vehicle. This product is absolutely game changer, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out. The link's down in the description below to go and purchase yours.